Hi guys, good morning. This is Marian from MP Web Designs. So I'm going to show you how to set up auto redirection using SEO Press Pro. So again, you will be needing SEO Press Pro for this. Um, I'm I'm gonna put the link below for their pricing, but SEO Press is actually really cheap, and it's very decent compared to other pricing plans. So let's get started. So right now I'm inside a page. As you can see, this is the classic editor. You might have a different view if you're using the Gutenberg, but nevertheless, we will be having the same process. So right now, as you can see, the current permalink or the URL of the site has the Jefferson Dash County on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be editing this one, and then just paste the new URL or slug. So as you can see, it's now updated, but it's not updated until you hit the update button here. So let's update it. So what's a good thing in here for SEO Press Pro is that it automatically like prompts that you need to have a redirection because a URL or a slug has been changed. This is very very important for your SEO because if you have broken links, it Google may penalize you, or worst case, users will be lost. So it's really bad for user experience as well. So as you can see, there is a prompt here that a change in slug, as I have mentioned earlier. So what you need to do is just create a redirection, and here we are now on the SEO Press tab. As you can see, it's under SEO, and then we're on the redirections. So as you can see, the old slug is automatically put here, and then the new URL is it's full. So as you can see, this is just the slug. So this is the one after the main domain name. This one you need to put the full or the entire URL including the main domain. So you just need to make sure that this is checked, and then as you can see, you can actually have other options as well, but since this is a 301, or we need to make sure that all the visits on the old URL will be redirected here, we should choose 301. And then the query parameters, let's just leave this as it is, and then we hit this publish. This is very easy and very straightforward. So I highly recommend SEO Press Pro. It's really cheap, and it's like it you can have it unlimited sites. It's very very good for agencies. So yeah, as you can see, it's now published. So let's now test the redirection. So if you uh, before we click this one, if you observe on the lower part here, if we hover this, you can see that we are hovering the old URL. So for us to test the new redirection, we need to visit the old URL, and let's see if this redirects to the new URL. All right, and as you can see, it redirected to the new slug or URL that we have changed earlier. So starting now, as long as the users visit this old permalink or URL, they will be redirected to the new one. The good thing with this one is actually especially when you're using Elementor and you're manually putting the links on the buttons, or putting links on titles, or texts, or inside paragraphs. The good thing is, you don't need to change this, the old URL, and check one by one, just to make sure that change, because it automatically redirects this on the new URL. So yeah, I hope you learned something new today, and please like and subscribe, and thank you very much. Have a great day.